fool!
Mr. T?
I pity the fool don't watch the end of this video.
Well, the average watch time is 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Well, I pity you for not making your videos more interesting. Fool, you lost?
Yeah.
Too many fools to pity in the city.
Hey, Lego fans. This old Lego brick here with a new city update. It has been a while, but before I get into that, I want to introduce my first Sig Fig. This is Momo's Bricks and his sister. So if you're not familiar with him, check him out. And I would like to say thank you for him welcoming me into the Instagram Lego community. It's been fun. All right, and you can see that he has arrived in my town through the new underground subway. That's right, it is underground. We will get to the street in just a moment, but I want to take a few minutes here, or seconds, I should say, and just go over the details before we go to street level. Little Red Riding Hood off to see her grandmother. Some activity here. We have burst pipe. And something that is leaking really nasty stuff. All right, let's go ahead and follow the escalator on up. There is the entrance into the subway, and down below I have a more permanent place for my newsstand and the detective office. And for those of you who are curious of what my Sig Fig looks like, I am right there standing next to Santa Claus, or a Santa Claus impersonator, I should say, not the real deal. All right, let's check this out. And if you've been following me on Instagram, I've been working on this as well, extending the town with the Spider-Man Battle Bridge set. And I'm going to do 2 separate videos on both of these sections. There is a little hideout. And these sections, like the rest of my city, are modular, meaning that I can pull them apart and separate them. Right now they are being held together by the train track, which does very well. It does a very good job. Get a far view here. You gotta excuse my mess in my town. I've been building and taking things apart, rearranging things. So the video that you'll see directly after this one, the footage I should say, will be of my town before I started this. right. It's right here. You can see where the detective office used to be. It was right there. All right. Let's begin. Here we are strolling down Main Street. I decided to elevate my town to fit the subway or the train underneath. It will give me a lot more room, better access for the kids to play with, and it looks neat. So this is this footage before I started building everything. Here is my Irish Travelers camp. Fits really nicely in the back there, and it's a great place for all of my caravans, RVs, and this is also the Treehouse Lego set, the one previous to the newest one. I don't know the set number off the top of my head, and that is my junk yard. It's where I keep some rare pieces, so I can know where they are and easily find them when I'm building. And I'll be doing a separate video on this as well soon. Here is the alley. I'm trading out the light gray tiles for the dark gray. And there's a robbery in progress behind where the detective office used to be. Now it is elevated. I think it is very amusing that the Parisian restaurant backs up to the junkyard. I did that on purpose. I might change it later, but it's good now. This is the side of my first modular building with the McDonald's and the Apple advertisements. It's because I did not have enough bricks to finish the red, so I put in advertising signs. Here we are coming up on my own creation, my mock of my music studio. I do have a separate video for this, showing its detail as well as the interior. I suggest you check it out.
I do have instructions on my YouTube channel on how to build the traffic light. So if you're interested, check that out. If you're new to my videos and my city layout, all the buildings are on a giant gray base plate. And I make some modular. They're attached to the street that's directly in front of them. As for the corner buildings, they have the corner street along with the corner on one giant gray base plate. That way I can rearrange my town anytime I want to without having to take apart the streets or the buildings. I just slide them around on the giant gray base plates. Here is the first floor of the interior of the movie theater. As you can see, I did not use the red base plate that came with the set. I instead retiled the floor in red tiles. And here is the second floor, which I did a wood flooring pattern. Give it that nostalgic look. A lot of Harry Potter students taking in a movie. Here I'm trying to find new and interesting places to stick all my minifigs. Here's just one secret place that I stuck this one. Here's the back of the deli set, which I expanded, and the cafe set with some apartments on top. And here's the exterior of that same building. Here's the interior of the cafe. When I'm finished the entire building, I'll do a separate video on it, but the other floors need a little bit more time to complete. Here is one of the unfinished floors of an apartment. This is the exterior of the mock hospital that I'm working on. Mock stands for my own creation. And I got the first floor done. I'm building the elevator, and it also has the Avengers Stark Tower on top. So it'll be a secret research lab as well. The cool thing about it is that the Avengers Tower does lift up off of the top of the hospital, so you can play it as an individual set and then put it right back on. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me take pictures of this little beauty, a news helicopter that I transformed from the Jurassic Park set and made the doors swivel open, sort of like a real helicopter. And here's the front of my first mock modular, a mom and pop's shop with apartments up top. I really like the facade design here, and I plan on augmenting it in the future. I didn't get to finish the sign. And here's the first floor interior of the shop, filled with a bunch of goodies. Hardwood floors, cool drinks, some beer. Here's the second floor. I really love the design of the dish rack for the drying dishes, as well as the sink design. I love building little micro builds like that. And here's the third floor. Just a simple bedroom. And here I'm gonna zoom in closer to the corner construction set, or site, I should say. It's not a set. This is the expanded Friends Cafe, and I turned it into a corner modular building for all of my construction sets and figures. New gas station, the 2016 gas station. Again, it's on a huge gray base plate, and I will do a separate video on this as well. I do have pics on my Instagram site, but it needs some more interior tiles, and then I will put it up on YouTube. And the roof does come off to let you get at the interior, and there's a little causeway into the Irish Travelers camp. Here's the overall layout of the city. I'd like to thank you for watching and sticking in this long. It's been a long update. Also, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll leave the links below in the description. But until next time, happy building.